Hey guys, up and I forgot to turn on my light. Hey guys. Oh my god. I know that the first of all, how you guys doing? Happy Sunday. Also, first of all, yeah, this stream was supposed to be a couple hours ago, but power went out. Power went out, and it took a little bit of a while to set that back up. And yeah, we were here now. That's all that really matters. We're here now. Hopefully, maybe some of you guys can tune into this because I know I definitely wanted to at least get this started. Don't know how long the stream is probably going to be. Maybe it's going to be maybe at least an hour because I do have a lot of stuff to talk about, and it's just stuff I've been wanting to talk about. Because when recording, it's just I have so little time to just really talk about everything that I want to talk about because there is a lot of stuff that should be addressed and everything. Because there's been so much that has happened in the last couple weeks. Like, I think December is definitely going to be the month that is going to captivate. I mean, it is the last of the fall season, but like, shit has really picked up. It really has. And the fact that like it's absolutely incredible, even with the amount of like stuff that Chainsaw Man has brung in, Mob Psycho on its final arc, My Hero with what they're doing and what they did yesterday. If you guys don't know, check out the video. Even with Spy Family as well, they just been all doing a really good job, and I'm just so excited to see how it ends. I really am. Originally, yes, I was going to say I'm still going to react to the Demon Slayer trailer in a minute, and I have a lot to talk about with Demon Slayer. I got a lot to talk about with everything. So if you guys are new to the channel and you guys like this video, make sure to like this video, like the stream as well. And yeah, I know probably sometime today that I will hopefully be doing Spy Family. Don't know when I am going to have that video out. Most likely it will be tomorrow. I just gotta have, oh my god, I just gotta find time to record. And yeah, I just gotta find time for that. But I know that I'm gonna probably give it a couple more minutes until I could probably react to the Demon Slayer trailer. I will say, if you guys haven't heard all the kind of details that have been coming out for Demon Slayer, they are, yeah, I can probably say it. They are bringing something back into theaters. Now, originally I thought it was a movie, and I got very excited. Because I've been kind of waiting for hopefully Demon Slayer to do another movie because it was such a success the first time, and don't know if they're maybe still going to do one in the future because we only really have like probably a couple more seasons and that's it. Because what they're like, I think they're like halfway through the volumes. I think I'm not sure. I know the Swordsmith Village arc is going to cover like volumes 12 through 15, I think, somewhere around there. But I haven't read the manga, but I think I know probably where it is because my friend does. But they will be bringing something back into theaters, and it basically will be the last 2 episodes of the Entertainment District arc, which was obviously Gyutaro versus Tengen, which was honestly one of my favorite fights of this year. And if you guys see it on the freaking homepage with me screaming my ass off and popping a vein in the thumbnail, that's the fight I'm talking about. And that is the episode that honestly was one of the best anime episodes I've ever seen, and without a doubt the best Demon Slayer episode of all time. Now, they will be releasing those 2 episodes in theaters along with the season premiere of Demon Slayer Season 3, which will be an hour long, just like how it was last season. So I think that's a pretty interesting way to kind of go. Really interesting way to kind of make money. Will I probably see it? See, here's the thing. And I know some of my friends haven't seen the second season because they've just been so busy. But the thing is like, I don't know what I'm gonna do because part of me wants to go see it in theaters just for the fact that like I want to see Gyutaro and Tengen fight it out on the big screen, because just even seeing that right here was just so amazing to just see that and everything. It's and I actually found out that with the Crunchyroll Awards coming up in the next couple months, they actually got rid of the category for best anime fight of the year, which kind of sucks. I think they got rid of that. They got rid of best boy, best girl, best antagonist as well, which I was really surprised about. Like, wow, okay. But there's a lot of other things that they got rid of. I'm very surprised. But yeah, I don't know really what I'm gonna do yet, because that stuff in theaters is coming out in March. and the rest of the series and the rest of the season is coming out in April. So they're releasing that first a month before. So it's either I go see it in theaters or I just go see like the first 2 episodes and then leave when the episode comes out, because I want to react to the episode for the channel. I want to react to the episode for you guys, because I know you guys are waiting for it, and just, I mean, it's Demon Slayer at the end of the day. So I don't really know what I'm going to do yet. It's interesting on what Demon Slayer is doing, so we'll just have to see. We got a couple more months left to go, but without a doubt, let's just get straight into it. Let's just get straight into the trailer. I've been wanting to see this since yesterday, ever since it was announced, so let me just switch over to here. Oh, man, I cannot wait. Let's do this. Even though it's kind of like a promotional reel, I got to make sure subs are on. Oh, no, they're unavailable? What? All right, then hold on a minute, because I got to make sure that I have subtitles on this thing. What in the world? Jesus. I don't know why subs, unless there are actual subs in the video. Okay, there are subs in the video. Okay. All right, there are subs in the video. All right, let's make sure we got this on. Hopefully it's not going to be loud. Let's turn the BGM off. All right, let me get myself together. All right. Demon Slayer Season 3 trailer. So very, very excited. I've been saying it since last year that it was hopefully going to be April. Still don't know when JJK is going to eventually come out. Because we were supposed to hear something a couple months ago, maybe back in like September or October, somewhere around there. So I don't know when JJK is going to come out. But regardless, we got the Demon Slayer trailer right here. We are going to react to it. I am hoping that I am not peaking. Let me just put myself down to -10. All right, and hopefully this is not going to peak as well, but I don't really care. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. So excited for this show to come back, man. So excited. Ufotable, you've been doing a great job. I am going to rewatch the Entertainment District Arc again. I will. I definitely will. Incredible, bro. Incredible. Oh.
言っていいの？邪魔になるからさっさと逃げてくれない？
Uichiro. Very excited to see these two. I mean, I'm excited to see all the Hashira, but yeah. Genya, it's been a minute. Coming in April. The fans all over the world who support Demon Slayer. This was the score for Tengen when he was doing his whole like music shit against Gyutaro. It is very, very interesting. Very interesting. I can't wait. I want to see this in theaters, man. I want to so bad.
私が好きなものは不変。完璧な状態で永遠に変わらないこと。
Turn this down just a little bit. Forgot about the music. Hopefully I'm not blocked. 一人残らず叩き殺して二度と私の視界に入らせないこと。 March 3rd. So, oh, subbed and dubbed. I mean, even though I'm probably not going to see the dub, but regardless. Okay. Just give me 1 second. 1 second, guys. Sorry. I forgot how loud the music was, so I'm just like, okay, let me turn it down just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. All right, there we go. But so I guess the trailer really didn't. Here, actually, let me go back a little bit. Or is it just really showing? Yeah, so there you go right there. Episode 10 and 11 of the Entertainment District arc, they will be showing in there. And then, of course, the first episode of the Swordsmith Village arc, which will be an hour long. It's very interesting what they're doing. And do I think they're going to make money off it? Obviously, I think they are. Because, I mean, it's Demon Slayer at the end of the day. And if you're doing the entire first episode of the Swordsmith Village arc, and including Gyutaro versus Tengen, if you're putting that on the big screen, I think it's great. I'd pay money to see that. Like, seriously. I think we got a little bit of season 3 a little bit. I think we are obviously still going to wait, and I will obviously still wait for another trailer to happen. But regardless, I'm very, very, very excited. Obviously, I don't read the manga to any of it. And I'm just excited to see the new Hashira in here and just to see what they are at. So far, we have obviously been introduced to Rengoku and Tengen. Tengen, honestly, so far being my favorite. Let's put the BGM on. Tengen so far being my favorite just for, because I love those flamboyant characters. And not even only that, his power was incredible. Like, if you guys haven't seen the freaking arc when he was taking on Gyutaro, that whole melody shit was absolutely insane. The way he was able to read him like a song, it was incredible. It was absolutely incredible. Gyutaro, obviously put up one hell of a fight. Gyutaro, honestly, one of the best antagonists of the year. Like, seriously. Like, Gyutaro in that entire first part of that episode where he was looking at Tanjiro and just being like, oh, you're a failure and you can't, your sister protects freaking you more than you protect her. And that, just really able to just get under his skin and just... It was everything that I needed from Gyutaro. It was everything. It was literally everything, and I just, and not even only that, but the backstory and the flashbacks eventually at the very end and the season finale was just beautiful too. Just how much that Daki and Gyutaro cared about each other and how much of a struggle it was for them, and just the amount of bullshit that they were going through. So it was really, really sad. It was a really, really good arc. I cannot wait to rewatch it. But yeah, it's coming to a lot of places. What is it? Los Angeles, February 18th. And yeah, I think everywhere nonetheless, it's going to be March. I think they said March 5th, I believe. That's what it was. Full tour confirmed. 1 hour special. So let me put the browser back on the screen. So, Muichiro Tokito. I have been hearing a lot about this certain dude. I've been hearing a lot about him. I know, what is he? He's the Mist Hashira, I believe. The Mist one. People are saying that he is the most OP in the show. I could be wrong. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. But, I don't know. We're just going to have to see. We are just going to have to see. And yeah, I'm just, because he's always been, even from season 1, he's always just been the quiet one. The very, very kind of quiet one out of the bunch so far. Maybe he's just that wise. I'm not sure. But I am very, very excited to see his power and just see if he is OP as everybody else is saying. And then also, Mitsuri. She is definitely an interesting one because I know her, I know she's called the Love Hashira. So I don't know where, I think the more affectionate she is, or just, I don't know, the more power she gets, I'm not sure. I have no idea what her power is, and just, I'm honestly not sure. But nonetheless, I'm excited for those two. I'm excited for, obviously, just to see Inosuke back, which if you guys haven't seen in freaking last season, thought he was dead. He was stabbed in the heart, and luckily he was able to shuffle around his organs and was able to stay alive. The moment when he came back on screen, I lost my shit. And and it was absolutely great. And I like really everybody got shine. Inosuke got so much shine when he was going up against Daki and Gyutaro as well. And he what is it? Zenitsu as well, going God mode. Like, what is it? God speed, I think that's what it was. It's been so long, but yeah, he went like it was an incredible arc. Like I could go into the arc for so much, and I really just want to rewatch it. And no, I just cannot wait. But Demon Slayer eventually coming out. I will hopefully be reacting to the what I would say probably first or final trailer. I don't really know because it is going to be a couple more months until we get anything. Probably maybe another month or two, but not sure. Nonetheless, I am glad that we finally got confirmation on Demon Slayer. It is coming out in April. Cannot wait. You guys better be excited as well as I am. But like I was saying earlier, that I'm really wondering where JJK kind of fits in, because I was originally thinking like, oh, Demon Slayer and JJK are going to be kind of leading the spring, maybe along with AOT. I don't know what's going on with that either. So I don't know what's going on with JJK. Hopefully they do announce something soon. We do know, or at least I know. I don't know if some of you know, but Jump Festa is eventually coming in the next couple weeks. It is their big event, I believe, either in LA or Tokyo. I'm not sure. Can't really remember. But nonetheless, it is a big-ass anime convention and panels all over the place with so many different shows, ranging from My Hero to Chainsaw to JJK, AOT. So that will probably be one that we'll obviously get all the announcements for, which, I mean, we need to. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready for the spring because the fall... I'm ready for the winter. I mean, the winter is coming up, and I'm ready for Tokyo Revengers that has been announced. Sorry to segue, but has been announced for January 7th. January 7th, Season 2 of Tokyo Revengers. I still got... Actually, you know what? Screw it. I will do it on stream. I was going to say I was going to react to the trailer, and I am. I'm gonna react to the trailer because I haven't seen anything yet, and I've been waiting to kind of check it out. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Get this set up. I'll put it on a little bit because I don't want to get copyrighted. Friggin' music. All right. All right, let's see. Christmas Showdown. See what we got. God, I'm so excited for the show to come back. All right, Impromptu Tokyo Revengers Season 2 official trailer reaction. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Hakkai, koitsu kurose.
Oh my god, why are they Japanese? What the hell? Why are they Japanese subtitles? Come on, man. We're killing. Wait, are these nothing but? Oh my god, come on. Auto translate. Come on. Why do I gotta do this myself? Come on. Jesus. We good now? All right, start it over again. Jesus. All right.
Hakkai, koitsu kurose.
Are we good now? Come on. You ain't gonna give me the sub? Oh my god. I can't even get through this goddamn trailer. Come on. Look, it's not even working. The subs aren't even working. Come on. Oh my god. I have to find here. Let's check out. Can we do this one? Can we do this one? Okay. There's automatic subs in here. Okay, now we got one. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, hit it.
Hakkai, koitsu kurose.
We did see him in the posters and everything, but let's see. Rest in peace, my boy Baji. Spoilers. Hakkai. Oh yeah, Hakkai as well.
12月25日クリスマスだ。主よ、なぜ神は私にばかり試練を。俺はお前ら以上殺す。ブラックドラゴンのボスは芝大樹。
大樹は私らの兄貴。
俺さ、どこ目指してんのか分かんなくなっちゃった。これは
God, I'm so excited for the show to come back.
てめえら全員殺してやる。
ありがとうみたい。
Damn.
でもね、その期待が人を苦しめることもあるんだよ。
そんな顔すんな、ハッカイ。分かってっから。決めたぜ千冬。ブラックドラゴンをぶっ潰す。
Hanagaki needs to do more this season. I said that since day one.
ヒナは君に恋をしました。
Okay. I thought it was gonna lead into something. It was like, oh wait, we got a little bit of a love triangle, a little bit. I don't know, but I can't really say much on Tokyo Revengers right now because it's been so long. But I'll say what I want to see in season 2. I want to see more of the Hanagaki character. I want to see him basically have some more balls in the next season, like especially on how the season ended. And I'm not gonna go into it in case most of you haven't seen it. The videos are all out on the channel if you want to go check it out, or if you just want to go check out the show, go check it out. But what is up, Key Super? You're having a great Sunday. But how the season ended, it was definitely surprising. It was surprising. It was a moment that I was honestly kind of waiting for the one dude to kind of like show out a little bit, because we haven't really seen them all like in the entire like first season. So it was very good to just see how maniacal and just how dangerous he really is. Like, oh yeah, I can have all my other guys freaking do my work for me, but no, like, no, I will show you like what I can do if you mess with me, if you screw me over. Like, I will show you. So no matter what, I am excited as hell for season 2 of Tokyo Revengers. January 7th cannot come any sooner. So yeah, in January and probably for the rest of the winter, I believe I will only have Tokyo Revengers and My Hero, which I'll see because I'm doing other stuff and I am very, very busy as well. So I'm just trying to balance, and plus it's also made it very hard for me throughout the fall anime season as well, just from trying to balance 4 shows and just trying to balance just everything else I have going on. So we're just gonna have to see. I mean, 2 shows is really much kind of it. So who honestly knows? We got Tokyo Revengers and My Hero for the next month, and My Hero is going to probably like March or April. So My Hero is gonna have a while. And plus My Hero's been kicking ass. And also we have obviously Demon Slayer in the spring. If we do hopefully have JJK in the spring, that will be absolutely amazing. But we'll just have to wait for Jump Festa. So let's get into the stuff that I do want to talk about now that we've shown the Tokyo Revengers trailer and the Demon Slayer trailer. Let's talk about some anime. Let's talk about some craziness and some freaking chaos that's been happening for the last couple weeks. Now, starting it off right, starting it off with the big one. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Makima. Oh my god. Chainsaw Man. I have honestly been saying Chainsaw Man is anime of the year. Chainsaw Man is without a doubt like anime of the year so far. Chainsaw Man has really given me that shock factor that I have been missing in anime. And I've been hearing that just even way before the show was going to come out, that some of my friends that have read the manga, like, dude, you are going to be tripped out. You are going to be shocked. There's so many plot twists. Like, this entire story has everything you kind of want and more. And I was very intrigued. I was very, very intrigued. And ever since I saw the first trailer, I was like, yes, Mappa will do great with this. And so far, for the last 2 episodes we have been seeing, and I'm going to go into spoilers right now, which, I've been doing the videos for the past couple days, so regardless, I'm just saying spoilers for spoilers. Spoilers, if you haven't seen Chainsaw Man, or at least the last 2 episodes, it was very, very, very sad and very, very unexpected with everything that happened in episode 8 with Himino, and it was very, very emotional. With not even knowing, because we didn't see Aki at all in the last episode. We don't know where Aki is. I do think Aki is with Power. I think probably somewhere, because they did say Power got the hell out of there. So I assume they probably went back. And I don't think it's probably wise to probably do that, because you got guys kind of looking for you. But then again, Makima killed all of them. But no, Aki's more than likely with power. It was just we've just been getting so many good things in the last 2 episodes. With very, very sad what happened with Himeno. Makima's power is absolutely insane. No one is safe from Makima. And still, even seeing her power, there's so much, and I wanted to talk about it in the reaction, but I just didn't have enough time, that there's so much with this character and just what she is hiding. Like, you look at that face right there. You look at that face, and it just looks like she's hiding so much. It looks like she's putting on a fake smile and just really, not necessarily saying holding her emotions, but really holding whatever the hell she is holding back. And she looks like a type of character where you kind of can't, like, make her crack at all. Unless we maybe do get, like, if she ever cracks, that will be scary as hell. Like, seriously, we've barely seen her kind of break emotion at all. She's had the exact same emotion and the exact same face probably for the entire, like, known thing that we've known her in this show so far. Ever since we first, like, got with her in episode 1. But the thing I was going to talk about, and I forgot to talk about, the moment where the one dude was like, hey, how much of this did you anticipate? And at the time, and still when I'm thinking about this, because I'm going to go into it eventually in a minute, where I'm thinking, wait, did she really anticipate any of this? Did she know any of this was coming? And then her 2 freaking partners were looking at, like, the 2 trainees, or not the trainees, but, like, the 2 people that did the training or whatever. And once they got the news that, oh, all of the divisions are being absorbed into 4, and Makima's the head? At the time, I was like, oh, yeah, Makima's great. But when I got that news, like, okay, she maybe knew about it, that sparked some intrigue, and that sparked some questions. Now, what I'm going to say right now, even though it's a little bit messed up, but I still don't know with this character. And really, for any character that wants power itself, it makes sense that what I probably will say will probably maybe spark some discussions. Now, do you guys think that she did this on purpose? Do you guys think that she actually orchestrated? And I've been hearing from some people. I know it's crazy, but I still got to think about it because I'm not really sure. But the possibility of her orchestrating this entire tragedy and everything else just so all the divisions could be absorbed and she can get power and the head of the main division. Like, it sounds really messed up, but I don't know with this character. I really, really don't. Part of me is just like, okay, she kind of anticipated it, and I just don't know. There's just so much to go off this character. She's definitely one of my favorites in here. She's one of my favorites for the fact that she is just so mysterious. She's so mysterious in here, and I just cannot, like, I cannot wait to just see more of her, but I'm so scared, like, for what she honestly might do ever since, like, knowing her power in the last episode. Speaking of getting out there and just really, honestly, because also being surprised that she's actually alive, we saw a lot more with Kobeni at the very end. And Kobeni had a pretty good showing so far, and I really, really love that she not even only saved Denji, but she also apologized to him. And it was also the fact that what happened to Arai, which kind of maybe sparked that. What happened to Arai was absolutely sad. Being killed right in front of Kobeni, and just... It's absolutely insane. It was absolutely insane to just see that happen. It was such a quick moment that happened. Just everything was so quick. The last 2 episodes were just came out of nowhere. Especially let alone episode 8. Like I have not seen an anime episode where it's went 0 to probably 1,000 like that ever. Like, honestly, ever. That just came so fast. But no, we got, I believe, because yeah, we ended off on episode 9. We got 3 more weeks of Chainsaw Man left. 3 more weeks. And I'm going to be so mad when it ends. I'm going to be so mad when it ends, man, because I don't want it to end. I really don't. As Chainsaw Man's just kicking so much ass, and it's just so good. I'm saying it right now that I do think, depending on how the last couple episodes go, and if it just gets better and better, I do think that Chainsaw Man will be anime of the year. I think without a doubt. Yeah, right? Yeah. I was trying to think, like, in my head, like, wait, will Chainsaw Man count for this year? And I think it will. But no, there's other anime out there that are doing just so good. But no, Makima is absolutely insane. Genji, I've loved him ever since the first episode. He is the biggest simp like that I've ever seen in anime. He's absolutely great. Just one simple goal, and that's boobs. That's boobs at the end of the day. That's his motivation, which that's a good anime. That's a good motivation. Like, for real. I do also have to talk about MAPPA, and if you guys haven't seen, because I'm going to go into something like in a minute. If you guys haven't seen the rumors, but they're basically kind of confirmed so far. MAPPA not even only is doing JJK, AOT, Chainsaw Man right now, Vinland Saga. I don't think I know there's probably other shows, but just the ones that I can name off. They are doing all those shows next year. You can add on One Punch Man Season 3 to the freaking resume because they are taking on the 3rd season of One Punch Man. I'm excited, but I am also concerned at the same time because I'm not the only one when thinks that MAPPA is maybe taking on too many projects, which, who knows? They could blow probably all of them out of the water. Who honestly knows? But I really want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think that MAPPA is maybe like pulling in a little bit too much going into next year? Like, they're doing so, like, I really pray for these animators, like, and everybody that's working over at MAPPA, with taking all these on, and for a show like One Punch that definitely, which I've watched season 2, and definitely, obviously, it wasn't as better as season 1, but the TV version that most people watch, yes, was bad. The Blu-ray version, which I did react to, still was pretty good. It was still pretty good. I still had an enjoyable time with season 2, and overall, the entire show I absolutely loved. So I cannot wait for One Punch Man to return. I kind of maybe say that it's probably maybe going to return in the summer, maybe. I'm just taking a wild prediction. I think it's maybe going to return in the summer, so I'm not sure. But I hope MAPPA does great. I like with everything. MAPPA has a really big year for them next year. A really, really big year. Like, they have the final of AOT. Like, the final however many episodes they're going to do. Basically, the finale of AOT they have. They have one incredible arc coming up with JJK with, like, that I have been hearing that touches upon Gojo and Gato's past, like, together when they were in school. They also talk about another arc, which I can't remember. I think it was, like, a tragedy arc or something. Or, like, I don't really know. But all I know is that it's going to be absolutely crazy, and I cannot wait for it. I cannot wait for all of it. So I'll probably just talk about Chainsaw Man a little bit. Cannot wait to finish up the last 3 episodes for this. And yeah, to just talk about the Makima character a little bit, because she's just so interesting. She's so interesting. But another one that I definitely want to talk about, and they only have a couple more episodes left as well, man. Mob Psycho, man. This entire shot is crazy. And this entire arc that has been going on is crazy. And I've been, like, my original prediction was, like, yes, I knew probably Mob was going to go insane. Like, I knew he was going to unlock that questionable form. Like, I can't really have a name for it. I mean, I've been using Infinite, but I really kind of don't have a name for it. But just to unlock his inner, like, just this form inside of him, and just being able to unlock that, and now he's going on a rampage, just literally a walking apocalypse. Just and I don't know where he's heading. I assume he's still heading to the park. I'm not sure. He's protecting the bouquet. He's protecting the flowers. So I think he is still trying to head towards Tsubomi, and I don't know how that's going to go about. I have absolutely no idea. But the fact of the matter is that, especially with the last episode, was Teru's best moment in here. Without a doubt, Teru had so much to work with in the last episode, and it was just such a really, really good moment for them two characters again, and just the fact that they just went back to their fight and just went back to when they first met each other, and just it really shows how much, the overall message that how much Mob has changed Teru. And still remembering how, like, Teru kind of was in that first fight, where Teru wanted to get, like, the power out of Mob. He wanted Mob to use his power, and Mob with his ideals and morale where he would not use his power against other people. But at the same time, 100% happened, and that not even only 100%, but the questionable form happened, and eventually that tore up the entire school. And now it's all coming full circle now, where Teru is instead trying to go up against it. He's not even only trying to go up against it, but he's trying to save Mob at the end of the day. Like this dude lost his hair again. He lost all of his clothes. He lost so much blood. Like, this character did so much, and that's how much that Mob has really cared for him and really changed him as a friend, and just how much he cares. Teru cares so much. Teru cares not even only about that, but he also got all the people out of the way. He was saving people like a hero. It was just an incredible episode for Teru, and I just cannot wait to just see like all the other episodes. And I'm going to just say this right now, spoiler-wise, if you haven't seen the most recent My Hero Academia, Mob Psycho episode, I even put it as a short as well, because it was a return, which I was not expecting whatsoever. Next episode, this coming up Wednesday, is going to be interesting, because there's one specific character that honestly could take on Mob. In this form, I don't know. But then again, 100% Mob, he was kind of kicking his ass a little bit. We got Toochiro back, and I am very excited to see if that is maybe going to be if it's a 1-episode fight. I don't really care. Give it to me. I'm not sure if we are going to 12 or 13 episodes. I'm not sure. I assume we're maybe going to go to 13. That's just my prediction. But if we do get Mob versus Toochiro Part 2, I will fall in love with this freaking arc. So far, this arc's been very, very good. I don't know where I kind of rank it yet. Still right now, and this is just personally with me, I think just until this arc ends, right now I still have season 2 as my favorite season, because just with everything they touched upon, with honestly the Mogami arc probably maybe being my number 1. I'm not gonna lie, I think the Mogami arc probably is my number 1 arc, just for what it represents in the show, and just for what they really did with not even only with Mogami, but with Mob as well. It was a really, really, really big step for Mob. And even with Mogami coming back at the eventually at the end of season 2, and just talking with Mob again, just about oh, how are you able to how can you tell, or how can you even keep track if everybody keeps their word, and if they will do this and that. And that's not up for that's not up to Mob. That's not Mob's responsibility. And this talk goes into trust and just faith in others. That's what this whole kind of conversation is about. And we're just gonna have to see on just where it kind of where it goes. But no, I just love the Mogami arc, and just the fight was incredible. I recently showed it to my friends probably a couple weeks ago, the Mob versus Mogami fight, and they were just amazed on the fact that it is all hand drawn. That entire fight was all hand drawn, and it was just great to see. It was absolutely great to see. The visuals were beautiful. The fight was really, really good, and it's honestly one of my favorite arcs in the show, / the my favorite arc in the show. I'd probably say that. But no, with this arc right here, depending on what happens in the next couple episodes, I'm not really sure. Teru did an absolute great showing. Cannot wait to see Toochiro back. And just even with Koyama and Sakurai, and I don't know who else is going to get involved. We do know maybe that Ritsu's going to get involved. I know probably Reigen's going to get involved. I don't know how you're going to stop him. For real, I don't know how you're going to stop him. That's when I went into my other thing, which I know it's a stretch, but we do know that, there's something with, at least with me thinking about it, there's something with Tsubomi. And I don't know if, because when Reigen was oh, what do you like about her? Seriously, and when Ma was asking, I don't really know. I just like her. Just when I look at her, it's just, I don't know. It's just, I really like her, and I have a crush on her. It really has to be something more than that. And I don't know if it's probably maybe going to touch on more flashbacks back then. Because I was saying, oh, maybe she accepted his power more than anybody else. And maybe understood him back then. Or just, I don't know, maybe she helped him with some bullies. I'm not sure. But there's something with Tsubomi that my prediction, I think, is just kind of the one to maybe, would say tame Mob, or just really just, I don't know, just help Mob out. And with just probably the one that is able to maybe break him out of this trance, maybe just able to break him out of his questionable form. Because I mean, Teru tried his best, but I don't know. Maybe it's just going to be something with Tsubomi that just we haven't seen before. And I know that they'll probably maybe say something in the next couple episodes, but nonetheless, I'm very, very excited. Mob Psycho, I mean, you guys know it's my favorite anime of all time, and, like, I'm still seeing other anime. This is, like, I mean, it's my favorite anime of all time just because of how relatable it is, and just how great of a character Mob is. Just how great of a protagonist he is, and even the other characters as well that are just so good, and just, that just care for Mob so much. Like, I've never seen a show that, like, has cared for a protagonist and just really, really helped out. Like, even, let alone with Minagishi last episode. Like, seriously, Minagishi did not have to do that with giving him a big bouquet of flowers and everything. Like, he really did not have to do that. But the fact that he did was absolutely, it was great. It was absolutely great. It was going so well until he got hit by the car, and now we are in this predicament that we are in right now. So, I'm excited to see up and coming this Wednesday on where we are kind of going to go in here. I'm so excited to see what Tohotaro is going to do, if we are going to get Tohotaro versus Mob Part 2. Let's just see what happens. But the last one that I will obviously talk about, and what do you expect? Really, what do you expect me to talk about and end this freaking stream with? Oh. Spoilers. You guys, for some reason, haven't seen the episode, or if you guys, like, are waiting for the dub or whatever, I mean, because I was really thinking about, like, doing the thumbnail yesterday. I don't think it was spoilery, really. Like, and that's personally with me. I know it's a change of look, but, like, unless you maybe, like, kind of read into it a little bit, then maybe you kind of maybe spoiled yourself. I don't know. It was very, very hard. I'm saying the spoilers right now. 3, 2, 1. Dabi 100% is finally Toya. And honestly, because I'm going to see the episode again, probably sometime later today, and thinking about it again, because I wanted to say, I wanted to talk for like 10 to 15 minutes after that episode. And just the fact, because I was looking on Twitter and just everybody was loving the episode. I really love that. Like, My Hero did a really, really, really good job with this episode. And yes, I think it is the best episode in the season so far. And it's not even with the animation. I mean, animation was still good. Really, really good. That prominence burn, that flash fire, if he would have did that at the very end, oh my god, looked beautiful. But no, where this episode succeeds is with Dabi / Toya, but is with everything that happened. And going into it, it's like, yes, do I think the reveal was going to happen? Yes, I was expecting it to happen. I was not expecting everything else to happen like that. The fact that he had a plan is incredible. Incredible for this character. And I am so excited to see the future of this character. And not even only of this character, the future of the Todoroki family. Now, going back to what Shigaraki said, I believe it was last episode or 2 episodes ago, I'm not sure. But what he was talking about, like, oh, heroes are the destruction of their own family. And going into that, and Endeavor brushed himself off. And Endeavor was like, no, shut the hell up. You don't know what you're talking about. And just, like, you're mad and just all that other shit. How you feeling now, Endeavor? How are you feeling now? Seriously. You created a monster. You, and like, I really thought about it, because this episode just really took me for a spin. And really, yes, this episode did change the game for the future, for the Todoroki family. The fact that, like, freaking Toya put this all out there. He had a plan. He showed it to his mom. He showed it to freaking Natsuo. He showed it to freaking Rei. Like, I really am kind of speechless a little bit. I really, really am, just for everything that really happened. And no, the dance, he was in his feels. He was in his bag. He was having a ball. Like, the fact that he literally got everything he wanted right there in that moment and more, with exposing Endeavor. Not even only Endeavor, but obviously exposing Hawks as well for killing twice. I just want to see what the outcome is going to be. I really want to see where this is really going to go. What is going to be the kind of change? Because now how is everybody going to look at Endeavor? Like, seriously, how is everybody going to look at Endeavor? This is, like, really, really insane for the Endeavor character, and I don't know what's going to happen. And, like, even with, I mean, I don't think Dabi and Toya are going to fight right now. Like, because depending on what else happens in this war, I'm not sure. I don't know what else is going to happen in this war. Now that with Giganto Machia here, and with Best Jeanist getting into it now, I don't know how it's going to end. Like, there's so much chaos going on that I'm not sure what's going to happen first. But the fact of the matter is, Dabi is Toya. I'm so excited to see this character. And I know one person put in the comment, like, oh, his first appearance was at a beauty salon. And I watched it again, because, like, with the hair dye, that's crazy. Because that was in Season 2 that we first saw that character. And it was like a tilt shot, and with Dabi standing outside of a beauty salon. That's crazy, man. It really, really is. And it just shows, like, and you know, I'm a fan of long-term storytelling, and it's just like, I love being able to go back to certain scenes and just really just like, wow, that actually, like, had a purpose. It wasn't just, oh, he was just standing in front of a beauty salon for the hell of it. No, he had a purpose because he was getting his hair dyed. Like, Horikoshi, man. Horikoshi, man. I just cannot wait. But no, the fact that he had a plan, and a lot of people are comparing him to the Joker. He is this show's Joker. And I thought it was originally, like, Shigaraki. No, it is Toya. It is Dabi. Like, the fact that he literally did everything. He danced, like, he had an... It was just great. I can go in for so long about the episode and just everything else that happened. And just... I don't know. I really just honestly don't know what to say with this character. All I'm excited for is just to see how it ends. This is basically it. I'm excited to see the outcome of it. I don't know where that kind of stands with the Todoroki family. Endeavor was just, and it was honestly not one of my favorite parts, but it was just a really, really good thing to touch. And I know a lot of people were touching on Twitter that when Toya was coming in to do the Flash Fire Fist, Todoroki was ready. Like, he was ready to fight him. Like, all right, like Dad, he wasn't even yelling Endeavor. He was yelling Dad. That's how much of a crazy situation it was, and that's how kind of desperate, and really how much that he was trying to knock his dad back into sense a little bit. Because his Endeavor was shocked. Endeavor couldn't move. Endeavor couldn't think. Endeavor really couldn't do anything. At the end of it, this is somebody that he thought was dead the entire time. The entire time. And the last thing I'll just kind of go into with Toya, it's so sad that you have a character and you have, like, now kind of everybody's going to look at Endeavor as, like, man, not even only, like, he did all this stuff with his wife and just rebirthing kids over, like, just he wasn't satisfied. That's what Toya was saying. He was not going to be satisfied unless he had the perfect kid, aka Todoroki. And just for, like, a character to kind of just be, like, pushed and just everything else, like, you could just, it was so sad to just even see the flashbacks with little Toya. Like, all he wanted to do was be a hero and just to please his dad, get his dad's approval, and just, no matter, like, he was so happy. And just to see what the hell he turned out to be, oh my, like, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And I don't know, honestly, where else to end it with it. I really don't. It's so sad to just see what that has all become. Endeavor really created a monster, and that's just how much of an insane mindset Endeavor was back then when he was training Toya and when he would put all that on Toya. Yes, Toya did have the most firepower out of, like, other than Endeavor, or not other than Endeavor, more than Endeavor. And the fact that he didn't have anything to negate the fire, like Endeavor was saying, was going to be his downfall. And I was really kind of concerned, like, wait, did he eventually maybe take him to the doctor? Did he do something? Like, I don't really know. That's my question. Like, did he, like, because I assume he did know, but at the same time, he probably didn't give a shit. Like, I just don't know. Like, if you know, and if I was him, if I'm really, let alone, I mean, at least doing kind of what Endeavor did a little bit, and if I'm looking at his power and just seeing, like, okay, my kid is getting burnt with his power is too strong, and whether or not, like, if he's able to do something about it, I'd at least try. Like, seriously, I'd at least try. But no, we got this. We got this freaking burning his skin, or like burning his skin with every time he uses his flames, and it finally happened. That's just all I'll end it with. It finally happened. Dabi is Toya. I can't wait to see how this arc ends. I think I've honestly covered everything that I really wanted to talk about. And yes, we have reached probably an hour with this stream. Thank you guys for watching this stream. I think I'm probably maybe going to end it off here. It was definitely going to be a short stream because I just wanted to talk about, like, and just kind of follow up with all the craziness that has been happening with Chainsaw, Mob Psycho, My Hero as well. I wanted to react to the freaking Demon Slayer trailer and just give my thoughts about that. So I'm so excited for Demon Slayer to come out in April. Don't know what I'm doing yet. More than likely, I will still hopefully react to the first episode. I just don't know what I like because I want to see it in theaters. But I'm really kind of concerned on just what I might do for the actual episode. I'm not really sure. I'll let you guys know. But no, hopefully you guys have a great Sunday, great rest of your day. If you guys haven't checked out any of the other videos, definitely go check them out. Definitely go check out the My Hero Academia episode. If you guys missed out on the freaking Toya reveal and just everything else, just go check everything out. We are in for an insane next couple weeks. What is it? Today's Sunday. So yeah, the next 2 days from now, we will have another crazy-ass episode of Chainsaw Man. And I don't know what else is going to happen. I really don't. We only have 3 more weeks of Chainsaw left, so let's just see honestly else what happens. But I am ending this I am ending this stream right now. Thank you guys for joining me. And if you guys make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below on this stream, and just everything else. Just, you guys, I don't really know how to end it. But thank you guys for watching the stream. I am going to end it right along here. Hopefully, I can have all this stuff and just my schedule can kind of get better. My schedule hasn't been that bad, but just hopefully, like with Spy Family and just everything else, I'm able to hopefully finish off the fall anime season strong. And yeah, I talked about everything I wanted to talk about. So, without further ado, guys, oh my god, I am literally fucking up right now. I got to get some sleep because I only got 2 hours of sleep. Bear with me. But I am ending the stream. Thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you guys next time.